In the ever-expanding universe of The Big Bang Theory, few characters have managed to capture hearts as instantly as Iain Armitage's young Sheldon Cooper. With a mixture of wide-eyed genius, awkward charm, and bone-dry wit, Armitage brought to life the boy who would grow up to become one of television's most iconic and peculiar minds. But now, with young Sheldon wrapped and Georgie and Mandy's married life playing out in CBS's latest spin-off, a peculiar absence is being felt, not just by fans, but within the narrative fabric itself. Where is Sheldon? As Georgie and Mandy's first marriage unfolds, bringing warmth, domestic chaos, and a fresh comedic lens into the Coopers' world, Sheldon remains conspicuously sidelined. Aside from passing references and the occasional off-screen phone call from Caltech, the show has made it clear this story is about someone other than Sheldon. Still, fans have been whispering in forums and speculating in subreddits. And now, one bold CBS star has stepped forward with a pitch that just might shake things up and provide Iain Armitage the perfect vehicle for his return to television. Kaley Cuoco's unlikely but brilliant idea. It began innocently enough. Kaley Cuoco, beloved for her role as Penny in The Big Bang Theory, appeared on The Late Show promoting her new psychological drama series. Midway through the interview, host Stephen Colbert tossed her a curveball. "Would you ever come back to the Big Bang universe?" Cuoco leaned back, smiled mysteriously, and then dropped the spark that would ignite fan imaginations everywhere. "If they're doing all these spin-offs, and they are, I'd love to see Iain come back. Not as Sheldon necessarily, but something totally different. Maybe even a future kid of Georgie and Mandy who just happens to be suspiciously brilliant, awkward, and way too into trains." Cue the explosion. The idea, a time jump episode or even a next generation side plot, would not only allow Armitage to return to the universe that made him famous, but also flip expectations in a way only a multiverse-level sitcom can. The multiverse of Cooper's CBS, after all, has already proven it loves a good legacy twist. From Howard and Bernadette's unseen children being teased across episodes to the final young Sheldon montage introducing adult versions of Missy and Georgie's kids, the universe of The Big Bang Theory has room to stretch. What Cuoco suggests, and what fans are now enthusiastically building upon, is a hybrid of legacy and imagination. Imagine Armitage playing George Cooper III, the curious and slightly obsessive son of Georgie and Mandy. Raised in a home where faith, fried chicken, and foot-and-mouth moments reign supreme, this kid could be the perfect cocktail of Georgie's sincerity, Mandy's sarcasm, and an eerie resemblance to his uncle Sheldon. It wouldn't even require a full series, just a few flash-forwards, a bottle episode, or even a Thanksgiving special. Picture Georgie stumbling into the garage to find his son building a makeshift particle accelerator out of a leaf blower and coat hangers. Mandy, ever pragmatic, sighs and mutters, "Guess brilliance really does skip a generation." Cue laugh track. Armitage's comeback, more than nostalgia. The beauty of this idea isn't just fan service, it's narrative symmetry. Armitage grew up with Sheldon, and audiences grew with him. But now that the original arc is complete, a return offers something rare, a chance to break type. Instead of playing the young Sheldon, Armitage could portray a character wrestling with genius as an inheritance rather than identity. Think of it. A teenager who's constantly being told he's just like Uncle Sheldon, but who secretly wants to play drums in a punk band or study marine biology. Maybe he's brilliant but socially too aware, cringing every time someone mistakes his curiosity for coldness. It's not just a great role for Armitage, it's a meta-commentary on what it means to grow up under someone else's shadow, even if that shadow is a Nobel Prize-winning uncle with a vendetta against brunch. Meanwhile, back in Texas, of course, while fans dream up sci-fi sitcom futures, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage continues to tread solid dramatic comedy ground. With Montana Jordan settling into his own as a lead and Emily Osment anchoring scenes with grounded wit, the show has found a niche. Yet the writers can't ignore the gravitational pull of Sheldon forever. Whether through plot or philosophy, the genius boy from East Texas remains the axis around which this universe spins, even if the characters don't mention him every week. A future version of George III could even arrive as a guest arc that forces Georgie to face some uncomfortable truths. What if his son is accepted to MIT? What if he wants to move away? What if he grows distant, not from malice, but because, like Sheldon, he needs space to be himself? Such a story could mirror young Sheldon's most poignant moments, where love and intellect sometimes fail to align, but never stop trying. The CBS universe and legacy storytelling. It's no secret CBS has leaned into universe building. NCIS, FBI, and even the Good Wife franchises have proven the formula works. The Cooper family could easily serve as a mini-franchise of its own, with crossovers, cameos, and character-focused spin-offs. A limited series titled George III could bridge generational storytelling while exploring the echoes of family genius. Iain Armitage, already proven as both a comedic and dramatic actor, would be the perfect lead to carry this evolution forward. It's not just a callback, it's a baton pass. Final thoughts, from child prodigy to franchise pillar. Television, like science, evolves. Characters age, actors move on, and stories must adapt. But the most resonant arcs are those that close loops while opening new doors. If Kaylee Cuoco's offhand comment plants a seed, then Iain Armitage's return could be the blossom that breathes fresh life into the Cooper saga. Not as a gimmick, but as growth, of character, actor, and story. And if George III ends up muttering something about string theory while setting the Thanksgiving table with his extended Cooper family, well, who's to say brilliance doesn't run in the family? If you'd like to develop this into a script treatment or outline episode ideas for a CBS pitch, I'd be happy to help.